So, wir gehen jetzt zu Nacht essen. Es gibt hier in der Nähe Abalone. Da bin ich gerade ein bisschen hellhörig geworden. Und dort gehen wir her. Bis gleich! Abalone!
This restaurant is run by an elderly couple. We chose this set menu.
Ein Lätzchen bekommen.
First, the side dishes, panchan, are served. Perfect as a starter. We have braised lotus root, steamed broccoli, seaweed, dried fish, pickled radish, spicy radish, another kind of seaweed, fried anchovies, and shrimp marinated in soy sauce. They're very juicy and salty. First course, raw abalone, jumbo köy. The raw abalone was pre-sliced. It's so slippery. I had to help myself with a spoon. With chopsticks, the pieces will just slide away.
Schliffrig.
Raw abalone has a very special texture. Chili and mustard sauces are added. Abalone is kind of crunchy, but not crunchy like chips, for example. I was surprised when I bit into it. It somehow reminded me of cartilage. Cartilage is soft but still kind of crunchy. The raw abalone tasted fresh and like the sea. Flavor-wise, it's a mix between oysters and squid. Very unique. Second course, cold abalone soup, chombok mulhue. By the way, all raw dishes are called hue. Here, the abalone is raw again and finely sliced. Cold soups are very popular in Korea in summer. There are also cold noodle soups like naengmyeon, which are super delicious. It looks really fresh and beautiful.
Da hat es Salat, Kabis, Nobli und das Abalone an scharfer Soße. Und natürlich Eiswürfel.
Crunchy and fresh. The crisp vegetables complement the abalone perfectly. The sweet spicy cold soup gives the whole dish a lot of depth.
Ein bisschen scharf, mega erfrischend. Sehr fein.
I'm already excited for what comes next. Third course, stir-fried abalone, chombok bokum. Finally, a warm dish. I was starting to get cold from the cold soup and the restaurant's air conditioning. Here, the abalone is lightly stir-fried with vegetables and soy sauce.
Abalone wird nach dem Kochen viel weicher. Und roh ist sehr knusprig. Hat einen Unterschied.
This is the abalone's innards. Innards might not sound appetizing, but they're actually very delicious. Fourth course, steamed abalone, chombok jim. I was really looking forward to this one. I've only tried steamed abalone once before in Switzerland. Fresh and seasonal, it's definitely much better. With sauce, since it's not seasoned. So soft, buttery, tender, it melts in your mouth. So good. Internally, I'm totally freaking out. This time with chili sauce, chogochujang. The chili sauce usually consists of gochujang, Korean chili paste and vinegar. It goes perfectly with fish and seafood. Fifth course, butter-fried abalone, chombok botakui. This has to be delicious because butter.
Butter, was ist das? Das orange Emoji. Butter? Nein. Tangen? Ah, Rüebli.
My mom was right. Those are carrots on top. They add extra crunch. As expected, the abalone is buttery soft again, but flavor-wise, I wasn't blown away. For me, it was a bit too rich and heavy. The butter overpowered the abalone flavor too much.
포르션이 좀 많이 나온다.
코스니까.
Sixth course, abalone rice porridge, jeonbokjuk. Finally, the rice porridge. It looks so good and creamy. Korean rice porridge is similar to risotto, just with much more water. So it's somewhere between soup and risotto. Juk comes unseasoned, so everyone can add salt to their own taste. Juk is very healthy and there are many different kinds in Korea. I didn't like juk that much for a long time because it was always served when I was sick as a child, so I associated it with sick people food. It's nice and hot and feels really comforting. Even though I didn't like it much as a child, I really appreciate rice porridge again now. Kimchi goes perfectly with juk, by the way. Spicy, sour kimchi gives the juk more flavor and more texture contrast. Juk is soft and creamy, kimchi is crunchy. They complement each other perfectly. The kimchi here in the restaurant is really delicious. While I'm often disappointed by kimchi in restaurants in Switzerland, I've only had good kimchi here in Korea.
김치 맛있게.
이거 같이 담아.
It makes sense, but it's still a highlight every time. And the kimchi here is usually very spicy, which I absolutely love. Perfect ending to the meal.
So, wir haben jetzt fertig gegessen. Es war richtig fein. Und am liebsten habe ich die gedämpfte Version. Die gedämpfte Version war so richtig sehr weich und einfach mega fein. Und am Schluss der Reis hat einfach mega gut getan. Der Reisporridge. Ja, und jetzt sind wir richtig voll und jetzt laufen wir ein bisschen heim. Ich bin jetzt wieder im Gasthaus, im Zimmer. Ich wünsche euch einen super guten Tag und ich bedanke mich fürs Zuschauen. Tschüss!